Yes, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is another day in the life, trying to make a recap of what I have for the week. Cause like it's really been a long time, so I decided to put myself to test, turning $10 into $1,000 by the end of this year, 2025. Cause like seriously, I found myself in a position where I'm like, I've been able to grow the account into some huge amounts of money. So I decided to put myself to test. It's been a long time since I last did this, but when I decided to embark on this journey of trying to grow this $10 to $1,000 by the end of this year 2025, I learned a lot about myself and also the platform that I use and the broker that I use. So mainly what I learned about myself is, first and foremost, I'm the kind of person because like all my trades, I find myself at the cream of where like all price swing could like find support and all resistance. Not most of the times, like not all the times, but most of the times. Cause like I'll be like I get into a position that's at the beginning of this challenge, like seriously. Cause like when I'm in a demo, like things are different, and then on a live account things are again different. Cause like on a demo I find myself so patient for the setups, but when I got into this journey trying to flip or trade, not flipping, trying to trade this $10 account conservatively into $1,000 by the end of this year 2025, I found myself like in a position of the cream of all the setups, but I find myself like impatient to take trades, and then I find myself taking a trade, and then the market comes down or goes up and takes me out. But after taking me out, it moves over like 60 to 70 pips in my favor. But after taking me out, so that's one point that I got to learn about myself. And then there's another thing. It's about the broker. Cause like seriously, on that day of CPI, I'll show you all these things, and I show you the executions that I have for this week, cause I've already started this journey already. This is not that, it's not an intro video, it's more like I've already started on the journey because I've already taken some trades for this week. So I also go to a point where I go to learn about the broker that I use. Seriously, I don't know whether he's doing the same thing to other brokers, to other like clients, or but I learned one thing. Because there's a trade that I took, and I was reaching something like about $1.2, and then I said that if this trade takes me out, I'll be able to put in another trade. Again, I'll be risking $1.2. Okay, so here's what really happened. We were something like 30 minutes to the release of CPI. Yeah, I was buying Euro USD, and I said, and the same was in GBP USD. So 30 minutes to the release of the news, I tried putting in the trade between 30 minutes to 20 to 10 minutes. I tried putting in the trade, but the broker couldn't allow me to place any trade. So at the time the account was trading at something like around was it $8? So I thought that maybe the leverage is too less, so I decided to go to my settings and I changed the leverage to unlimited. So if I can change that leverage to unlimited, and then I'm using a lot size of 0.01, there's no way the broker could say that not enough money. Serious, no way. Because like if I was able to take in that trade, if I was able to take in that trade, if they would allow me to take in that trade, I think seriously this wouldn't be the beginning of the video. Let me show you. I wish I could share my charts in here, because like this was CPI, right? CPI, and this was Euro USD. So Euro USD, what I had planned that if this market drops to this level, as you can see, this is a daily bullish order block down here. So we had a release. The market was more likely to release some news in the euro at around 8:15. You get, before the CPI. So the market released the news, but I tried placing the trades, placing the orders, but I couldn't take in any orders. So I was like, maybe the problem is with the broker that I'm using. Maybe sorry, the problem is with the currency that I'm trading. So I decided to shift the account, like and I went to GBP USD. Guess what? The same thing happened there. I couldn't place any trade just because it's 15 minutes before the release of the news. But just say this market was able to move over like 60 pips in my favor, but the broker couldn't allow my orders to go in. He couldn't allow my orders to go through. Just imagine that. So let me show you the trades that I had for the week and everything that I had. Seriously, I was so impatient between setups. If there's anyone there that could help me go through this thing, because seriously, I just don't know. Impatience, impatience. Let me show you what I had for the week. Yes, so guys. So I've just placed my first trade on this challenge. As you can see, the account $10, and I've placed in a 0.01 lot size. So I'm in a buy right now on Euro USD. Let's see what really happens. Let's see. Hope it's a nice one. But I'd also be targeting around about at least above previous day's high. That would be the most ideal draw on liquidity. So I just don't know whether the market will make it up there, but at least if I can get a total one, it would be enough for me. Because if I'm risking like $2 on this, at least if I can get 4 out of this trade, it would be a good trade. It would be a good trade. So let's just wait and see. I'll be updating you about the trade. So guys, I've just been hit out of the trade right now. The trade has just taken me out. So I've just taken in along with GBP USD, risking 12 pips. So now the good thing about this trade is that if this takes us out, we have one more opportunity to enter. At the same time, we'll be risking something like 12 pips at the same time, just in case we take in another trade if this one takes us out. So that's it for the. Let's just wait and see. So that first trade where I was risking $1.2, that trade took me out. But as I told you that I was going to be entering another trade, risking the same amount of money. But this time around, I have something like $8 in the account, and I also tried adjusting my leverage to unlimited. But the brokers failed to enter my trades. I'm trying to place trades, buy, but the broker can't allow my trades in. So I just don't know what to do. But it is what it is. Yeah. So this is CPI. Remember, I was looking for long. Now look what the market is doing on the pairs I was trying to trade. Because like at first I tried placing a trade in Euro USD at the daily bullish order block. The market, like the broker failed my orders. It failed my orders. So I tried GBP USD. The same thing was there. So I decided to leave the market. That's on a live account, and I decided to go and place the same trades that I was looking up for on a live account, and I placed the trades on a demo. Okay. So shortly I'll be showing you the demo trades that I took. It's not to prove that I can really make, but it is what it is. Let's just wait. So you can see what really CPA is doing. Remember, I was looking for longs. I was really looking for longs. So when it failed, I decided to put the very trades at the exact levels where I was looking for longs in GBP USD and Euro USD. I decided to go into a demo account and I placed those trades there. But you can see how the account is running in profit. The account is already in profit. And the same stop loss level that I was going to use on a live account is the same level that is in this demo account. So I just don't know. The market is keeping on pushing higher. Now this is a demo. The live account, the broker failed to enter my orders. I just don't know. I just don't know. So I took in another trade here in Euro USD, but it was out of fear of missing out. But this trade, it took me out. So after like it took me out, I took a trade in GBP USD, which was able to recover the loss that I had taken in Euro USD, and that was on Friday. So that loss that was in Euro was made up on this trade in GBP USD. So this is the P&L for the week. You can see we are in a drawdown of $3.42. So let's just wait and see what the coming week might present us.